If you want to start taking supplements but you don't know where to start, then I'm gonna help you out with this. So it's actually a pretty researched thing as to like what supplements are the best for muscle growth and what helps you the most. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what supplements I prefer the most to help me grow my muscles. So the first supplement that I always prefer over anything else is creatine. Now, what creatine does is it simply fills up your muscles with water. That's simply, there's a lot more to it. But it fills up your muscles with water, and this makes your muscles look a lot more fuller, first of all, and a lot bigger. You're gonna look bigger. And it's also gonna increase your strength by a lot and your endurance. Now, the reason I love creatine the most is because it brings the most results. It brings a lot of results. It makes me a lot stronger. It makes me look a lot better. If I stopped taking creatine right now, I don't know where I would be, because yeah, I would probably notice I'm a lot weaker and smaller, you know. So yeah, but right now I'm about to go do my leg day. So in fact, it's gonna be my last workout with this push-pull legs plan, and from there I'm gonna be doing a deload week for like a week or two, depends how I'm feeling, and then I'm gonna start working out with a new plan. I'm gonna possibly start using upper-lower splits, or I might try the bro split, something like that. So yeah, I think it's time to get a move on to the gym. But yeah, if you want to start taking supplements, then creatine is definitely something I would recommend. I mean, creatine it brings so many results. It is so good for muscle growth, you know. So if you want to start somewhere, creatine is definitely the place to start, you know. And not just that, creatine is good for your health as well. So the gym is not the only place where creatine brings benefits, you know. But as for how you should take creatine, so what I usually do is I just take 5 grams every day, just 5. But you can also do the loading period if you really want to see results faster. So what the loading period is, you take like 25 grams per day for about a week or 2 weeks, and then you start taking 5 grams a day. Pretty much you load up your body and your muscles with the creatine, and then you start maintaining it. But what I'm doing is I just start off with 5 grams and I keep going with that. It's slow, but I prefer it that way. Then I don't have to take too much at once, you know, because you might get some side effects from taking too much at once, you know. So yeah, but when it comes to supplements, you have to keep in mind that supplements are not something that is gonna instantly give you muscle growth. They're not going to make you look better without you actually working out and eating the right way. You can take any supplement you want, but if you take the supplements incorrectly, you don't work out well enough, you don't sleep long enough, you don't eat properly, then you're not going to see any benefits from it, you know. As I like to say it, supplements are something that make your hard work pay off more, but they don't just magically give you results. So you have to actually work for what you want, you know. So yeah, don't take supplements hoping that you'll just get free muscle growth or free benefits from it, because you're not going to get that. You actually have to work to build any muscle, even if you take supplements. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go do that leg day, and I will see you guys later. So we've just rented this Dodge Charger, and I'm driving my friend around with it. I love this car. I'm really big into like American cars. Like the Dodge Challenger is my favorite one. So yeah, but I mean, yeah, we went out yesterday after the gym, drove around here in the city. It's pretty beautiful, you know. I love it here. And driving these nice cars is also pretty fun around here. So yeah. And it's Valentine's Day today, you know. And having this car is the best I could do because I do not have nobody to buy flowers. But back to the supplements, then the second supplement that I would definitely recommend is whey protein. Now, the reason that I recommend protein is because protein is something you really need to actually build muscle. So without that, you cannot build muscle because protein is pretty much the bricks that your body is laying. It's what builds up your muscles. So you need to eat enough protein, and taking whey protein supplements, that's going to help you reach your protein goals. I mean, it may be hard sometimes because you're not able to eat all the time, so you should definitely take protein. And when you're cutting, then if you take like diet protein, then you're going to be able to get high amounts of protein with low amounts of fat, and therefore there's going to be low amounts of calories. So that's why whey protein is probably one of the best supplements to take. And as well as that, there's also a thing called an anabolic window. I'm not sure if that's actually a real thing, but basically, if you take protein like after your workout or at some point of the day, then that's gonna boost muscle growth even more. But again, I'm not sure if that's a real thing, but just so you know, you can look into it. Something like that exists, so I've heard. So that's why whey protein is probably the best supplement for building muscle. It's even better than creatine, I would say. Personally, I don't take protein powder because I don't need to. I try to eat high protein foods, and right now, since I'm bulking, then I can eat higher fat, so I don't really need protein supplements. But I do take creatine, BCAAs, and ashwagandha as well, because I think those help build muscle quite a bit. So yeah. But yeah, I definitely recommend, especially if you're cutting, to take whey protein and creatine. I mean, creatine is absolute best. It's so good. It gives a lot of results, and it helps you build a lot of muscle and strength. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna keep on driving around, and yeah, my friend is gonna get some Valentine's Day gifts, and I'm gonna be his personal driver for the day, and then I might go out tonight. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I had a leg day yesterday, and now I'm gonna take a couple days off, and then I'm gonna start deloading. So then while I'm deloading, I can make myself a new training plan, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys more of the city and show you how beautiful it is out here.
Here we go.
Yeah, so we had a really great time with the Dodge Charger. Now, it's been like pretty much a week since I recorded the last clip. I had a really busy week, to be honest. I just bought a new car. But yeah, so the third supplement that I would recommend you to take is branched chain amino acids. Now, what those do is basically they speed up your recovery. They help you recover faster. That's the main thing I know about them, and I take them myself. And there's different kinds. There's a 2-1-1 blend. There's 4-1-1. It really depends on your goals. I don't exactly know that much about them, but I know that they're a very good supplement to take. They can help you build a lot more muscle and a lot faster. So yeah. But you know, this past week I've realized I'm actually having quite a bit of a hard time with the bulking. I mean, in terms of time and money. So I'm right now considering that I might either go on an early cut, or I might try to maintain and maybe get in some extra calories. Or if I somehow manage it, then I might keep on bulking, but I'm not exactly sure. So yeah, but I already started the deload week. I took about 1 week of rest from the gym, and now I'm gonna do a very easy training plan, get myself back on track, and then I'm gonna make myself a new training plan, new split with either the bro split, or I'm gonna start doing upper lower. So yeah, but I guess I will see you guys in the next video.